Here's your Discord server for Lost Light. I'll show you guys here. So normally if you have concerns in the community, like someone's harassing you, or if you have concerns about your account, you would go here in contact a mod right here. So this is like you make a ticket, you report it to the moderators or the admins, but once you click here, create ticket. Look at that. It says here, server at channel limit of 500. That means nobody's acknowledging these tickets anymore. Nobody's picking them up. And the queue for the tickets are full. So let's try contact an admin. It's the same error. Same error, server at channel limit of 500. So it says here, clear channels to continue creating tickets. So the tickets for this server have all piled up and nobody has been fixing them, or at least trying to close those tickets. So all of the concerns completely ignored. So my next one is already a given. The Discord mods in this server are non-existent. They don't respond. And everybody says the most active person in this server is Red Cat, the dark firefly. She's very nice. I actually thanked her like yesterday, I think. I told her, thank you, Red Cat, for making this server like still active, even though the developers have completely abandoned this side of the game. So that's two evidences already. Next one is their ban notice. If you look at the last date, so usually they present these ban notices every month, but if you look, the last ban notice they did was for the duration of April 20 and 17th of May of last year. So that's like almost an entire year ago since they made a ban notice update. And I'm gonna pull up their Facebook account. Let's look at their latest post here. Latest post, look at the date. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Latest post was July 5 of last year. So this was their last post on their Facebook account. Now we go back to the Discord server, and we usually get an update if a new creator has joined the server, a new content creator. So right here, if you look at it, the last content creator that was added was last July 17 of last year. It's this guy named Sleppy. And I can't really vouch for the content creator Discord server because I already left that and it was far dead before I noticed this one. Second to the last evidence is their website. Let's go to their website. And hasn't been updated. The way you can tell is you go to their news channel right here. And their latest update was this one. On their website, their last post was July 5 of last year. You can see all the pattern on the similarities of when the time frame was, where the time frame of them stopping supporting the global side was around July of last year. So it's kind of a consistent pattern. And last but not the least, for my presentation of evidence is their updated content on Kaiu. Kaiu is like their Chinese version of TikTok. Here's their Kaiu account for Lost Light. And this is my last bit of evidence here. So it's in Chinese. Sorry, I can't really translate this, but you'll see my point. Okay, so here, this is like a live stream. I kind of used Google Translate on this part. This was a live stream last December 13 of last year. This was a live stream. It's a long one. I'm gonna mute this first because it's kind of loud. It's a 1 hour live stream on Kaiu. You see that? There's a helicopter. We've never seen that. We've seen Bamda. These are the updates we know of. Actually, I'm gonna lower the volume so you guys can hear it. See that? We've seen this. We've seen this update. This part of the update. But this is an entire live stream, like recapping what's coming in the new season, what's gonna happen. You see, they're discussing everything. We don't get this. We don't get this in global. So that's their live stream last December 13. And here are their updated posts. I can't view all of them because you got to have a Kaiu account. For those who want to check this out, you can check it out on. You have to be on Apple devices on mobile. If you can install Kaiu and you can view the content. Check though if you can install it because I tried installing. It's not available for my country. So going back here, I'm gonna mute the tab again because kind of loud. Here's their. We don't know this one. We don't know this update. They're adding back the snow update for Akiyama. They're gonna make Akiyama snowy again. We're gonna get another winter update. I don't know why it's late. Then we get this one. There's like a sneak peek of what they're working on, I think. I'm not sure. See that? A life-size Dragon of Legacy right there. So they're sharing updates. They're sharing news about the game. And also, this is the Chinese New Year event they have for Lost Light. An entire production dedicated for the game. Only for the Chinese community though. So that's my last piece of evidence that they have abandoned the global side of things. But again, we have to keep hope that it's not forever. Hopefully they come back maybe in the next few seasons. So yeah, that's kind of my proof in saying that they've abandoned the global side of things. I'm saying abandoned, but there is still hope of them coming back. Hopefully, because we're still a community. We're still a good player base. On Steam alone, Lost Light garners around 2,000 to 3,000 concurrent players. That's apart from the native PC client. Let's say same amount. Let's say another 3,000. That's 6,000. And if you add in the mobile players, let's say mobile players are a lot. So let's say 10,000. So that's still a healthy player base playing on global. Or I don't understand why they would abandon this side of the game. So it's not dying. Well, maybe the global side is dying, but the game is not dead. So yeah. If you guys have thoughts about this, please let me know right now. Or if you're rewatching this on a video, drop your comments. But yeah, that's the current situation that I've gathered from my investigations. Is it that hard to have somebody monitoring all of this? A lot of people are willing to volunteer just to moderate the servers, do some updates, but I don't think they're too trusting. All the updates since has been really good. I do have to agree the updates they've been doing is good. I just wish they connect more to the community. I love this game, my favorite extraction shooter. I don't see why they'll exclude the rest of the world from the game. Still doesn't make sense. Me and Fish were discussing this afternoon or morning, I think. We were talking about a game. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Ring of Elysium. Does anybody know Ring of Elysium? So with Ring of Elysium, I kind of mirrored the example there with Lost Light. If they're going for Chinese exclusivity, it's the same with Ring of Elysium where you could not play that BR game. A really good BR game if you haven't seen it. I can pull up a video. If you haven't seen Ring of Elysium before, it's a really good BR game. I feel like it's a polished PUBG. But you can only play it if you're on Singapore region. So the only way I was able to play it, I had to get a VPN, switch to log into Garena SG, and play the game with bad ping as well. So I feel like it is in a way that might happen. When you say exclusion, they can exclude the global. To be honest, they can exclude us. They can exclude all of us. And just... Is that my camera? Are they hacking me? No. So yeah, they can exclude us. Because they're gonna survive with all of the Chinese whales they have. Because most of their whales are Chinese. Not much of the whales are coming from other regions. I mean, there are whales in other regions here, let's say from North America or EU. I'm pretty sure there are whales as well. But the majority of the whales that they prioritize are in China. This game is classified as a partly abandonware. Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment for it. Feels sad and disappointed because, like, again, I've always said this, the game has so much potential. It could have been the best arcade extraction shooter game. But now I can already see that Delta Force is gonna take that crown in by April. I know it's a lot of news to bear, but yeah, that's the current situation that I have found out about the game. I'm sure there's some trusted members I can use in the community to manage things on the global side. I don't know, because, like, if you guys are in their Discord server, there's a person named Jody Xiang, and he or she manages mostly all of the entire community, especially the content creators. And during my time of talking with that person, Jody Xiang, they're hacking me again. Stop. They've changed employees. Let's say 1 month I was talking to one person. In the next month, I found out it's a different person that I'm talking to. So they had some restructuring happened like last year. I think that's when it went downhill. When they did, like, they fired some people, they hired some new people, but still didn't maintain the server and stuff. So I think that's when it started to, like, crumble down. But here's the positive side of it, guys. The game's still alive. And it's not gonna die as long as we're playing the game. We're the ones keeping the game alive. As long as we're playing this, let's say daily, weekly, from time to time, this game will still be relevant and will still be alive. The only way it dies is if they pull the plug completely. Just like Badlanders. I already said this in the chat before, that Lost Light is the new Badlanders, sadly. Where the only thing that's keeping it alive, for the global side, are the players. And they're still gonna update this game, don't worry. They're still gonna update this game every season. But they won't be as connected with us like a community and like a community developer setup relationship. They're not gonna be like that anymore. We're not gonna get, like, updates from social media or their website for now. That's why I'm hoping that it changes in the future. So yeah, that's my take on it. Again, if you guys have thoughts about it, let me know in this chat. Also, let me know in the comments if you're rewatching this on my channel.